Hello, my dear ones. Good morning to all of you. I'm Devansh Mehta. I'm MPharm in pharmacology, MBA in pharmaceutical marketing, and BPharm. I have written around 80 books and more than 100 scientific papers. Today I would be talking about cell biology. Now the cell biology consists of a cell structure, cell organelles, cell functions, and cell death or apoptosis. Cells are of two types. One is the prokaryotic cells and the next one is the eukaryotic cells. The prokaryotic cells are the ones which have cell wall and which do not have a defined nucleus, and they were present in earlier ages or primitive age. The eukaryotic cells are the more advanced form of cells or the advanced form of life, and they have a defined cell nucleus and do not have cell wall but cell membrane. A cell has a cell membrane formed of phospholipids, and it is a bilayer known as phospholipid bilayer structure. That means polar outside and non-polar inside. Cell has a nucleolus which has defined DNA and rRNA. It has ribosomes present on its outer membrane, which help in developing of proteins formed from DNA, and they form different functions and they have different functions altogether. A cell has mitochondria, which is known as the powerhouse of the cell, and it is the main center where ATP is generated, and ATP is adenosine triphosphate, which is a energy molecule. That's how a cell generates energy and we get energy. We humans are eukaryotic cells. We have eukaryotic cells, and that's how we regenerate and that's how we live. There are two functions, main functions of a cell. One is to gather food from outside and to generate energy by engulfing or phagocytosis of the food by its different organelles. It also forms different chemicals like hormones, like progesterone, estrogens, and energy molecule and other chemical agents which are required for normal functioning of the body. A cell has lysosomes which help in phagocytosis of the food or of the foreign material present in its outer environment. A cell is also involved in cell division either through mitosis or through meiosis. In humans, a cell division is known as mitosis. We follow mitosis, and in which one cell is divided into two daughter cells. In bacteria and viruses, the divisions are of two types, mitosis as well as meiosis. Cells are the basic unit of life, the micrometer size basic unit of life. Cell biology involves studying regarding the cells, its organelles, their functions, their structure, cell structure, and their outcomes. Also, the cell biology studies the life cycle of the cell from its birth to its death. In human body, the human blood, RBCs have life of 120 days. Also, they have a life cycle of 120 days. That means after 120 days, millions and billions of RBCs are produced inside our body and we survive normally longer life. In human body, every part, that every organ has different cell type. This differentiation is also occurred inside the DNA, which carries out changes on itself and by transcription of mRNA, tRNA, RNA and synthesis of proteins. The cell structure was first studied by Robert Hooke, scientist, in 1665. Thereupon, various scientists studied the living cells under the microscope, and as the microscopy technique advanced, it also advanced our understanding about the small life present in our environment all over the world. Cell death occurs in two ways. One is either by injury and another is by its aging and apoptosis. That means the lysosomes itself dissolves the cells, its own cells. Now you have to understand that any drug introduced inside the body follows the same path and acts on the receptors present on the cell membrane and membranes of the organelles. Drugs act in the way of ligands and ligands positions present on the cell, ligand known as ligand site, and drugs are those chemicals which carry out chemical changes inside the cell to improve or to overcome any ailment or disease. We have to understand that human body has power to treat any form of disease it gets from outside. or ailment it gets from outside or any kind of injury. The drugs catalyzes those functions of the cells and improves our health in some time. We have to understand that drugs follow two pathways. One is the pharmacodynamics and the another is pharmacokinetics. Now pharmacodynamics is what the drug does to the body and pharmacokinetics is what body does to the drug. All these things which I have covered in this video are a part of cell biology basically. So that's it in this introductory video. I will meet you in next video with another interesting topic. Thank you so much.